That looks like a good start.
Hey everybody, Mrs. Capper here. And it is a beautiful, beautiful weekend in Western Kentucky. So I'm going to be working on the rehab house. You see this big pile of scraps and sawdust? My goal is to get that all cleaned up before I leave on the weekend. That means I have to finish some trim inside and do a few other things. But I'm pretty confident I can get it done because I'm determined to get my porch back. And I almost forgot, no badge, no mask, no problem. Let's get going.
So these are those tedious things that take so much longer to do than just putting trim on the floor. Every opening, all of the closet doors, any door, because we added that 3/4 inch board on the wall over the drywall, every opening had to have extensions added. So this one here was really tricky because it's the front door and it had all the hinges. So it took me, probably a half hour or so, but I finally got the piece to be the right size and it should fit up into there pretty good. So I needed something to extend it out so that when I'm putting the trim on, it's that same level. See if I measured it right. Well, I have been dreading putting the casings in this window and that stool in the bottom, just because I am not a carpenter and I'm not good with like exact measurements. But good thing nothing in here is square, so it shouldn't be too bad. I took the measurements though, especially for this stool, and made a cardboard template, and I'm glad I did because I had a chance to trim it a little bit more. I'm going to use pine, and I only have one chance to make it right, so I'm going to start with that cardboard template and go from there. Wish me luck. Well, it took a little coaxing, a couple of shims, but I think I got it. Now I can finish the trim. And here in the living room, I also have another piece that I'm working on that's going to go above this love seat here. I need Mr. Capper's talents for welding for just a little piece of it, but that will be coming too. And those were things that were found in one of those old barns too. When you trim all this car siding, you end up with a bunch of either tongue or groove ends. And I think I'm never going to use them, but I think I am going to use it because this is the cord from the Wi-Fi or cell booster, and luckily I had a gap between the wall there, almost all the way, just to the end there, but I need to run this cord all the way over to this outlet back there. So I'm going to use this channel here and put the cord in it and run it along the baseboard. I'll just put a little paint on it and it'll hide it a lot better than just having that ugly cord sitting out there. All right, front door trim, check. This old barn wood is a really, really rough sawn. So I'm just touching it with a 120 just to get all the sharp things off. So it has a little bit of a smooth surface, but you can still see the beautiful saw marks. Then I'm going to add just a little bit of red to it so it matches the other wood. So just real light. the barnwood and tin wall. Got the baseboard in. And then I also finished up closing up the ceiling. Well, before I threw all those scraps on a burn pile, I used a few, and I'm going to make just a cabinet, just an upper one for in the bathroom here. Otherwise, all we have is that little one under the sink, and it just doesn't hold a whole lot. And I'll make a couple of doors, and then we'll have our little cabinet. Boy, I can tell you that was not fun cutting that thing. I am so glad I had that template because I made a whole bunch of little tiny revisions. And I didn't have my router, so I just sanded the edge just to round it off a little bit. Now, you know, they say you can lay it down on a flat surface and then glue and nail all your insides together so it moves as one. But there is absolutely nothing level in this house to lay it on to do that. So I'm just going to be putting it up piece by piece. Oh, the time has finally arrived. I am done with trim. Done, done, done. So I know the tractor would be a lot more efficient, but I don't have time to go up there and go get it. It's going to be getting dark soon, and I want to get this off the deck. So here we go. Oh, a couple more loads. Oh, I can't believe I actually got my porch back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pressure wash tomorrow, but that's the next step, is give everything a good cleaning and then do some painting. Like I said, I'm going to paint the porch dark gray and the posts white. Well, it's early morning Saturday. It was supposed to be cold and cloudy and rainy, but I think they got that wrong. So I wasn't going to start it, but I'm going to pressure wash the porch here, the ceiling and the porch boards. And that way, probably this month yet, we usually get one more blast of heat, and hopefully I can get it on a weekend and then do some painting. So, oh, well, that is it, and I'm done, literally in a lot of ways. So that'll be a nice little burn pile this winter. Well, that was definitely needed. All right, now that I see my shutters right there, I am just dying to see what it looks like on this window on the front porch here. Wow, I would have to say that's exactly what I was thinking of when I made them. Oh, I wish I could get the other ones on. So now that blue is also going to be on the front door there, and that trim. They each have, let's see, 369 3-inch outdoor screws in them. And then I just put wood filler in and just touched them up a little bit so you can't even see them. Not bad.